Sorry about that. I wasn't ready. I told to go live before I had it in the tripod. What up, Team Buckhouse? We're live. Welcome to the live stream. We're sticking with this vertical thing. I think more people show up when the live streams are vertical. So we're doing that. I also was like, we're going live right now. So I went ahead and just did it. Just set up the live stream. So here we are. Somebody put some stuff in the description for you guys. So you have everything you would want. All the links, all that type of stuff. Also, I'm just kind of waiting for you guys to trickle in here. Especially because it's a little earlier than we normally go live. But a big reason for that is the title of this live stream. I bought a house. So if you're not watching this live, listen to it like a podcast. And so yeah, I bought a house up here in Summit County. And because I bought the house, I don't have a lot of time to edit. I gotta move. We gotta be out by the 1st. And obviously we're trying to move before Christmas. So this weekend is gonna be our heaviest move day. And then of course, like everything, it's gonna drag on. There's gonna be so much to do even after this weekend of moving the furniture and all the big stuff. So I'm in it. I'm in it deep, but I'm still gonna be bringing you guys content because that's what I do. I'm a workhorse, and I got some pre-videos made. We're doing live. That was another reason for when I was like, hey, I'm gonna be doing a lot of live streams in December. This was one of the reasons because I want to be posting and doing something active long form on my YouTube channel. I post shorts every single day, but I wanted to do something very active at long form on my YouTube channel. And because I am moving and I bought a house and all this stuff, I need to lean on live streams currently. But they're fun. I love live streams. I love talking to you guys. On that note, though, on all of that note, I got to weed stickers on this live stream, which has never been done before. I've never shown you guys the process of making my Evolution sticker. If you guys haven't snagged one of them yet, the Evolution sticker is, come on, that guy right here. So that's the Evolution sticker. I can answer questions. I think I can answer questions while weeding stickers. The one thing that I won't be able to do, babe, can you hand me a sheet? I think I have
a sheet?
Oh, nope, I might. I see it.
Okay.
Oh, I can charge my light while I'm here. My light needs to be charged. If you have ever made stickers before, you know how tedious this process can be. Throw the sheet in here. But I make all of the die cut stickers for you guys. So if you order an Evolution sticker, just know that I made it for you. And if there is a issue with your sticker, I made that mistake. And you should let me know and I'll take care of it. I don't normally use this desk to weed because I got computers and things on it. But I have to multitask. We ran out of silver. You guys have been ordering Evolution stickers like crazy, so thank you for that. And I ran out of silver, and some people ordered silver. And if I don't get these weeded, and if I don't go live, it's just not going to happen. So here I am, truly multitasking. Welcome to Owning Your Own Business 101. Things never go to plan. You got to do multiple things, multiple different ways. The day job shredder is in the house. Oh, before we get too deep into this live stream, guys, I do want to mention that this is a sponsored live stream by our friends at legends.com. Legends is an online social sports book and casino. If you're into sports books, like I love football. Like it is as much as my DNA as I would say snowboarding. So I love jumping on Legends and being able to pick games that I love, matchups that I think are awesome, put some sweeps coins on them. But they also have live table games as well as hundreds of other games. They even do like holiday games and specials like that. So Legends is a really rad platform. If you want to go on there, play with some sweeps coins, check out legends.com. And if you use my code, which is linked in the description, you'll get a $100 match up to your first $100. on legends.com. And now that that is there, let's jump into weeding stickers. Right now, it just looks like a big old blob because of the light, but the evolution sticker will start to shine through. I needed to right now I'm doing the pre-cutting on the evolution sticker. But Simoto, what's up? How we doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm like getting so excited. I'm almost to the peeling part. Bro, driving home last night with the wind was insane. I couldn't imagine, day job. We were getting obliterated at the house. I was in our new house. The closets didn't have anything in them, so I was building closets last night. I was trying to load the plywood in the car, and when I walked into Lowe's, it wasn't windy, and when I left Lowe's, it was like insane. And so I literally I was like trying to load the plywood, and I was getting blown. I like almost got blown over. I was like, what is going on? And then later that night, what am I trying to say? As I was building a closet, I thought someone was in my house screaming, and it was just the wind howling through the house because it was so loud. It was like going through all like the attic vents and whatnot. It was like crazy. Where I currently live, the trash can blew like 20 yards down the yard into the backyard park, so I gotta go get it. Congratulations, Mr. Buckhouse, on the new house. Robotech, I appreciate it. I'm very, very thankful. Day job also said, congrats on the new house. If you have any questions about the HVAC system, feel free to hit me up. Oh, I probably will. I don't even know if it has an HVAC system, because that's, what is HVAC? It's AC, right? Is HVAC HC? I'm a first-time homeowner.
We're gonna blow our house up.
We're gonna blow the house up, my wife just said. I hope not. That would not be a cheap explosion. Heating and AC, okay. We have heating. The place does not have AC. There's like not a lot of places that have AC up in the mountains because we get such a good breeze. Too good of a breeze yesterday. JJ, you're in Wyoming though, so you guys probably had crazy wind too over there. Funny guy, appreciate it. Thanks for sending me, dude. Robotech, dude, thanks for all the cool lights and things. I'm hoping in the new place I can set them up in a rad location. I didn't try to find anything permanent here just due to the fact that we are we're moving. Tomorrow's our biggest move day and the wind is coming back. It's supposed to be like 80-mile-per-hour winds. I'm like, oh, seriously? But we're mainly moving furniture tomorrow, so that should be good. One thing you guys will see is I'm moving my office last because once I get into the new place, I need to fully build out, custom build and build out where my desk is going to go in the new place. The goal with the desk in the new place is to have the camera facing like at me. So right now I have a side angle. All my live streams have been side angle. The new place, it will be directly at me. Like my desk will be this way and it'll be facing directly at me. How most streamers stream, essentially. One exciting thing is, and I've kept so much of this a secret, which is like the hardest thing for me to do in the world. But you guys have heard me being like, one day I'm gonna have good internet, one day I'm gonna have good internet. I'm gonna be in town, I'll finally be able to get good internet, so I'll be able to do all the live stream stuff that I've wanted to do. I'll be able to do like, a lot of people have asked me to play like snowboard games live, so we'll be able to do that. It's gonna be a lot. Right, Robotech, I have so much going on that I have to go live and weed stickers at the same time because I have to get these stickers done. There's no option. They have to be done because people have ordered silver stickers and we ran out. We've also ran out of a couple others. Like, I'm telling you, this is like, I'll check sticker inventory. I'm like, oh, we're good. We have tons of this, tons of that. We're good. And then all of a sudden, like, people order. I don't know what happens. I don't know if like one listing kind of like catches wind or whatnot. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, we just sold 20 silver stickers, and now I need to go like, I need to make silver stickers. So then I rush and I'm on it. If you're in need of some custom soundproofing, I can make cool ones for you on the C&C. Oh, that would be kind of sick. I have a ton of soundproofing though. You can see it on this door behind me. So I don't know if I might, I don't know. But have it on this door, I have it on the door over here, and then this whole wall, I have this huge wall in front of me that has a ton of soundproofing. But yeah, that studio, the new studio, which is, once again, it's like double the size of this one. So I'm excited about that. I'm actually going to combine my gym into the studio because my goal is to make me work out more. Hopefully I don't just throw gear all over all the gym equipment. I don't think my wife will let me do that. You have lots of wind here. Need any heating assistance? I offer my 10 years of knowledge to you guys. Let's go. Great job, you rock. So the heating, the place had solar panels on it, which is really rad. And the solar panels like help with the heating, or the heating like runs through the solar panels. It's super interesting. As you guys can tell, I still got so much to learn about this place. The wild thing about buying a house is you go look at it and you're like, cool, I like that place. Let's put an offer in. And then you go, like, you only get to look at it like 2 or 3 more times. And you're spending so much money on a house that I've never spent so much money on something that I've like kind of only looked at like 3 times. You know, I guess you kind of do with cars. I mean, cars can be a slower process too of purchasing. It's also way less stuff in a car than in a house. But no, we're really.
They're done at the house.
Oh, they're done?
Mhm.
Look at that.
And she said she's gonna lock the front door first.
Sick. So then that means good things. Yo, congrats on the house. Roberts, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Very, very blessed and thankful. Sad to lose the backyard park, guys. I really am. It's obviously so many incredible memories. We'll never lose the clips. I'll probably still post stuff about having the backyard park, or like some of the really. I'm not ashamed of reposting my content that has done well, and so I'll still post some backyard videos and things. We'll be able to relive the memories of the backyard park. But I'm excited for the next chapter. I'm hoping, obviously, one day the backyard park can come back, and when it does, bigger and better than ever with the snowcat. That'd be huge.
Oh yeah.
Because the digging was brutal. Early stream today, yeah. It's one of those things where I don't get to pick my routine right now between moving and just the purchase of the home and lack of sleep. I mean, I was building a closet till like midnight last night, so then I couldn't wake up and edit really early, and so I was just like, all right, we got to go live. But our place just got the professional clean because the place sat empty for a hot second. It was also kind of remodeled prior to us moving in, so like the people that did some work in there just made a mess, and then it just sat there and got so dusty and gross and whatnot. My wife was like, I'm not moving into that like that. So
Stop.
it just it just got professionally cleaned, which means now, literally right now, we can start bringing stuff over there. It also was buying a place in the mountains is tough because normally the person that sold the place leaves all their furniture. So we got left with a bunch of people's stuff that we still got to I got it all into the garage now, so we can load everything into the house. So now I got to go donate all that furniture, which is really nice furniture. So I'm really excited for people that pick it up at a discounted rate. It'll be really exciting for them. So it's been a lot, and so that's why I'm going live when I could today. Today, like, we were waiting for the house to get cleaned. I'm done riding for the day. I still got to post my videos from today. So I took Roman to school, went riding. Had to do a short day because someone was coming to pick up some of the furniture that was left in the place. So then I went and made sure they got their furniture, and then I went ahead and came home, and then was like, oh, I have this weird window that I can get some stuff done. And then I was like, well, I didn't get an edit done, so I need to go live today. And there we are. No, the new house does not have a backyard. It has it kind of does. It's next to a shreddable hill that is called, up in Summit County, there's I believe it's called open space. Essentially, it's space that's not allowed to be built on. It's space owned by the government, but it's not like national forest. It's like open space. So you can totally go snowboard it. And there's like a really rad hill. I probably could build like a jump there. It's like steep enough and has a good enough landing that I could do that. I just can't place my rails there because the Forest Service could come and just take them. Or anyone can roll up and ride them and get hurt. And I don't want to be held reliable because I left my rail sitting around, whatnot. So I will be able to be like, I'm going to go ride in the backyard and yes, go actually like take sick powder laps. I think that's where it's going to be like kind of rad, is getting some rad backyard powder laps, but it's not, I don't have like a shreddable backyard in my back of my house like I did in this rental that I've been renting for the last couple years. But baby steps. Just getting a house in the first place was huge and a big challenge, and so we live in this place for a little bit, and maybe opportunities to upgrade, maybe get something larger that we can have like acres again of land, because we've been renting on 2 acres of land that has like a nice mellow pitch where snow actually falls and stays. Things like that would be huge. I am sad for Roman. I think the backyard park was a really good tool for him, and obviously if he ever wanted to get really rad at shredding, he had the sickest setup to do it. But he'll still go ride a ton of ski resorts and things like that. I don't plan on doing a house tour, just for like my family's privacy. I've done it before when we first moved into this place. I also don't want to come across as braggadocious, because I'm very thankful that we got what we got. So no, I don't want to like, like what I showed I'll do like, once the office is built out, I'll do like an office tour or a studio tour essentially, because it's going to be a studio office, home studio office. And I want to do some really cool things, because now we own it, so I can like attach cameras from the ceiling and a bunch of wild stuff.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Oh, I'm gonna do so many crazy things down there. And then my wife's got a laundry list of projects that I'll probably make some content around, especially in the summertime when I got way more time and not a lot of snowboarding to film. I'll film me doing stuff. Wait, so every sticker is touched by you, so it's like a fingerprint signature.
That's one way.
That's one way to look at it for sure. Yeah, every single Evolution sticker is touched by me. My wife has been fulfilling the orders. She's wrapping Christmas presents behind me right now. I'm telling you guys, we are in grind mode. We have till the end of the month to fully move, but we want to, like, we have little kids. We want Christmas to be special. So in order to have Christmas be special, we have to get the majority of our stuff moved before Christmas. So, it is is on. Ever planning to make my own snowboard brand? Thanks for the question. The snowboard brand I'm starting with is Buckhouse Wax. It's a ski and snowboard wax company. You need to get yourself, it's 130 grams of wax, all temperature, biodegradable, so it's good for the planet. The all temperature lets you ride it any day of the year. 130 grams will get most people through the whole season. It's got the Evolution logo on it. It's linked in the description. Snag yourself some Buckhouse Wax that supports me, supports the family, and also you're gonna have a much better day on the mountain with a waxed snowboard. So that's the start of the snowboard brand. Now, if you're asking, am I ever gonna have snowboards for sale, things like that? I think I'll do things like that through collaboration. Like, it's not my dream to like own a snowboard company in the sense of like manufacturers, like or like a warehouse like Gilson where they make the boards. Like, I don't want to own anything like that. But maybe one day it's like, oh, this snowboard company makes my board, and you can go buy my board through this company type thing. Day job shredder. Dude, thank you so much for the $5 donation, keeping the fox alive throughout December. He's not letting the gonna let the fox ever go away. That's like a legendary what's it called? What is it? I can't what's the word I'm trying to find a word. I'm searching for a word.
No idea.
Lore, the lore of the channel, I think is how the cool kids say it. Skate 52, I appreciate it, man. I am very stoked. Very blessed for your family. It's a big moment to be a homeowner. It definitely is, and it's one of those things where up in the mountains, everything keeps getting more expensive, and it feels like, and I'm hoping it feels like, oh, we stopped that bleeding of increasing rent, increasing this, all that type of stuff. Gilson times Buckhouse would be fire. Yeah, I like partnering with like Gilson, and just always having a board available for you guys to purchase. But like Gilson makes it, so it's like a Johnathan Buckhouse snowboard, but made by, we're just using Gilson as an example. It could be a different company too, but like made by Gilson. They're always available. They make them on demand, type thing. That would be rad, and that would be how I would want to do it. I don't think I would ever want to own like a snowboard manufacturing plant, not without good business partners and things like that. My bandwidth is only so much, and maybe down the road, like once the kids are older, that all might get easier. But like the content creation in itself, guys, is very time consuming. That's why I'm leaning heavily on live streams this month to keep the daily content flowing for you, the long form hangout sessions, everything like that. Did my chat freeze on my computer?
Huh?
Or did it freeze on my
I don't have it open.
I think it froze on the phone. Yeah. But have you guys gotten on snow yet? Has anyone in the chat not got to snowboard yet this season? I will be hitting 200 days on Saturday, by the way. So the day 200 is Saturday. Come shred with me if you dare. And Roman will be out on the mountain. I said come shred with me, but technically, like, Roman's coming out riding with me on day 200, so we're just gonna kind of, oh, sorry about that. We'll be taking it. I mean, Roman's not slow in any way. He's just not crazy fast. There's all this extra vinyl, so that'd be so many Evolution stickers, but there's just, when you make stickers, I don't know if you guys can see that, when you make them, there is just a lot of dead space no matter what, so you lose a lot of vinyl. First day on hill yesterday at Santa Fe. Let's go. I heard Santa Fe now has like a pretty solid terrain park. Is that a true statement? I love the channel and the videos. been watching your videos like crazy because my wife and me and my son and some family friends and their kids are coming out to Colorado for the week. Let's go. Christmas snowboarding. I love it. Well, I'm hyped that you guys have been enjoying the channel. I hope you guys have learned a lot. What ski resort are you going to here in Colorado? Broke my collarbone. Doctor said I'll be back by February. Oh, and I'm so sorry, dude. That's the worst. That's such a bummer. I've had shoulder injuries in the past, and I've still like went out and snowboarded. It's just not the same. But I hope you heal fast. Obviously, do everything PT tells you. PT is super important. They have a small park already, though. Through every run, park is getting better. More rails, more boxes this year. That's awesome. Eldora is home mountain for me. Driving back to Illinois Eldora. Did you meant to say Eldora or is that Elpra? So of me drive back home. Through Illinois, my family holiday mountain, making a stop at Iowa. So I'll be able to hit night shred at Seven Oaks. Dude, so rad. I love night snowboarding. I haven't done it in a minute. Where am I moving? I live in Silverthorne. I'm moving inside of Silverthorne. I'm just moving from out in the woods of Silverthorne back to the city of Silverthorne. So we'll be living back in the city, which is great for the kiddos and the wife. It's easier to get to the library, to the parks, to Roman's football, to Bristol's ballet. We really did love living out here in the forest. But eventually, especially as more and more kids going to school, things started having us go into town a lot more or needing to be in town longer. It turned into I was sitting in my car for 2 to 3 hours a day working and just sitting in a car where now I can actually like get done riding, go home, work in the studio, see Bobby. Especially with Bristol going to school now, we'll be able to have be able to go on like lunch dates and stuff. I don't know, like having both kids in school is going to be a crazy change of pace for us. Well, I just crushed those. So the next thing you do is you put transfer tape on them and then you cut them, but I'm not putting transfer tape on at this desk. It'd be way too difficult. You're the best YouTuber. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm trying to get stuff out of my way. So hyped that I got the thanks for letting me do that, by the way, guys. That was a much needed task that was adding some anxiety in my life. So I don't know everything. I honestly don't know a lot of things. But I do know sometimes the best way to get something done is just to do it. Just to face it head on and knock it out. How do you consistently avoid heel edge catches? I got a concussion from one last week. You are not pushing your hips more forward. Your hips need to be more forward over your edge, allowing you to stand on your toes a lot better. Practice trying to balance on your toes, like at home, stand on your toes and try and do like a squat, but staying on your toes. That will help you. We are gonna try Echo Mountain because they are small and all videos we've seen there have no lines, not very busy. A couple years ago, I tried Keystone. We were from Texas. Don't get any chances. Echo is very small, like extremely small, but you can have a lot of fun there. Echo's a lot of fun. What up? I was at Keystone this morning, somewhere on the mountain. I was somewhere on the mountain at Keystone too. I didn't do that many laps though. I went and did a handful of laps, and then I had to go do house stuff. Your backyard really inspired me, and I made my own backyard park. I love it. Dude, that's so sick. Uh-oh. Did the stream crash? No, okay. Are we good? I'm hyped that you made your own backyard park. That's so sick. Sandia Peak still has no snow, I think is what you meant to say. There's a lot of places that just have no snow. The backyard park has no snow. A bunch of snow blew off of the peaks of the mountains, and it made it feel like it snowed, and then other things. But Daddy Dog, good to see you, man. That's been a minute. He said, I'm back. Still busy though. I get it. Same bit. I think last time I've heard from you, you said you moved, which is crazy. My whole family is subbed to you now. I love it. We were from Texas trying to go to Echo Mountain, but then in the future we were going to try New Mexico because it's a little bit closer. New Mexico is rad. My buddy Chris James owns a condo right next to Angel Fire. Highly recommend it. I have a whole video on it. I might be going to Angel Fire this year with my brother-in-law, and I'll be showing it off. But if you just type Angel Fire New Mexico, Johnathan Buckhouse, that video will pop up and you can see my buddy's place. You're in PA now. I was in PA for a competition. Congratulations on the house. I appreciate it, Daddy Dog. Dude, you've been a big supporter for many years. Obviously, your full-blown gold evolution. I really appreciate your support, and you've been a big help on us accomplishing many goals out here. Headed to go back to the woods. Get it? Your kids are so cute. I appreciate it. I love making videos with them and crystallizing those moments in their ages forever. You know, I'll forever be able to watch those videos and see them as little ones because they grow fast, man. Roman is a kid. Literally, last night I needed help with something in the house, and he's like, "Do I have to?" And I was like, "Dude, you're 8." I was like, "You are Dad's helper now, and we have this house, and we got to get stuff done. Like, you are a kid." And then I was like, "Oh man, like."
You heard him. You heard his heart.
You're a kid, like, and you got to help Dad. And he's also got to learn things. He's got to learn how to build and do stuff and get handy. Dude, congrats on the house. I know you've been looking very hard for a while. We really have. I watch you and your brother's podcast. Super proud of you, dude. Thank you so much. If you can tell, that's one reason why the podcast is slightly halted. Like, I had to do so much house stuff. And then Ben has a pretty rad announcement to make as well on the podcast. So maybe once I'm moved in, I'll holler at him about. We have an episode that's really old that needs to be edited. We might as well just scrap it, start fresh, because we have he never edited our last episode. Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you. No, thank you for the support. Roman has caught the need for speed, dude. He's been kind of scaring the crap out of me with the way he's been cooking it. Uh-oh. What was that?
I don't know what that was.
Oh, that was my sticker weeding thing.
Sorry.
You're fine. You should go to Timberline this year on Mount Hood. I love Timberline. I've been to Timberline. I go to Timberline every year, just in Oregon in June. Sorry. I'm telling you guys, live stream yawns are not because it's just late at night, whatever. I just get hit when I'm talking. Maybe the lack of energy or lack of oxygen to the brain because I'm just yappering. The next, what is that? 13 days, heavy caffeine dependent. Have you guys ever moved and do you enjoy it? Because I'll tell you this, I think moving is the worst thing on the planet. That and painting. And of course, Bobby wants to paint a bunch of the rooms and stuff before he moves stuff in. And I'm like, she's like, it's our house, we can paint. I'm like, that was the thing I loved most about this place is we didn't have to paint. I hate painting.
Ooh.
I sold my company and I'm kind of everybody's question answer now. I'm kind of everybody. Dude, Jeff, dude, congrats on selling the company, dude. That's sick. No more bread for you. Taking my 7-year-old son snowboarding for the first time Saturday. Any tips? Go slow, have fun. Work on finding the balance. My kids always do well with that. Is like, hey, we need to find your heel edge balance. Don't just let them send it and fall. Try to get them to find balance by picking up their toes and get on their heels and finding where that balance point is, and then having them slide a bit. That's huge. Hi, Jeff. Next time I'm in PA. Does the new house have a big backyard? No. It does. We will have a backyard. We have to. There's no decks going or no stairs coming down from our deck. We have to build those. But once we have the steps going down, we'll have a backyard. We'll have a section of backyard. But I talked about it earlier, but there is a massive area that I will be able to shred, which will be sick. I just can't put my rails there because I don't own that land. Do you think the snow situation in Colorado is going to improve by the new year? Yeah, January, February, we'll be getting snow. It is a historically bad snow year. It's been extremely warm. It's definitely the weirdest season I've had. But Keystone's still really good. Like, snowboarding is still really good. Keystone's about to have 851 open up. They're able to make snow. So for the majority of people, unless you're like a diehard tree shredder and bull rider and big mountain shredder, the parks are going to be great. The runs are going to be great. Everything's going to be running like normal. It's just like the upper mountain parts and the tree riding, that stuff's going to be low. Tristan! I'm sure Dougie's working, but Tristan's been hitting me up to go hit up Winter Park, which has a jump line, and Winter Park looks rad. And I have to keep bailing on him because I bought a house. But Tristan, Saturday, which obviously is the worst day to go snowboarding, is day 200 at Keystone. Roman Dog's coming out if you're interested. And I will be riding a good chunk of that day. I'm not going to be doing a short day. I'm going to try and snowboard next week. Let's go. Do it. Despite the dry season, I'm still having a blast at Eldora, right? Just because the snow might be bad doesn't mean you can't improve your skills. Just even if this whole season is a dud for weather, still go out, still go learn a bunch of other stuff. I just looked at my computer screen and oh my goodness, there's so many. I don't even know what these clips are. I have so many clips on my computer that need to be cleaned off. Carpet Park is almost ready. Yeah, I did see that, Tristan. They have a bunch of stuff in there. Copper Park's looking good. Keystone's looking good. They have Incubator or Easy Street with a bunch of rollers at Keystone. My carving has become next level because of early season. Yes, lots of early season laps and ripping around and carving. Give me a rough estimate of how much that house is because the wet room looked amazing.
Nope.
The wife said no. It's in the mountains, so it was not a cheap place. I worked very, very, very hard. I'm shocked we were able to pull it off. Obviously, the business is a big reason why that was. We leaned heavily upon the business, and definitely did not go fancy. We got the house that I truly believe God provided for us. We looked at a lot of places. They weren't right. They didn't feel right. And me and my wife just prayed about it and we're patient. And the right opportunity, the right house, the right person to sell us it, all of it lined up. And big shout out to my realtor, by the way, if you guys are looking for a realtor. Kellen McGinnis, if you're up in the mountains or wanting to get a place in the mountains, Kellen's the man. Jeff told me to tell you happy holidays. Alex, what up, dude? So happy for you guys. Buying a house is no small feat. Appreciate it, man. I gotta get on one of your planes. I gotta go fly with you. I would assume today is probably the last day to order something, and it might show up before Christmas.
If you tell people it's showing up.
If you want to snag Buckhouse wax, and maybe give it to someone as a stocking stuffer. This is a great stocking stuffer or a gift, or a great late gift, or just for yourself. 130 grams of all temperature wax. You can ride this any day of the year. It's going to slide great, biodegradable, so it's not going to hurt the planet, and smells so, it doesn't have a smell. But if you want to snag some Buckhouse wax or an Evolution sticker, I just was making a bunch of Evolution stickers on the stream. If you want to snag any of those, here is your link right there. Tracombe? Did I say that right? Thank you. I appreciate it.
What?
Any advice on my first board? Get the board that is the right size for you. You definitely want to get the right size snowboard. Thanks, Bobby, for us. Thanks, Bobby, for us for the hard work getting all the wax shipped out. Dude, she's been crushing it. And right now, dude, not gonna lie, guys, she's dominated Christmas. She's already kind of like the leader of the Christmas movement in our house, if that makes sense. Of like, hey, I think we should get these. What do you think? But I'm usually really good at being there and supporting and going shopping and whatnot. And this year, with the new house and all the stuff I've had to do before we move in, and as well as just having to work my living butt off, she has fully taken over the Christmas job this year. And so big thanks. I got to take the kids shopping for her, so she's got something for Christmas.
No.
I mean, she did get a house for Christmas, but don't tell her that. I haven't shown her it to her yet.
Yeah. I don't know how.
But she needs some little things for Christmas, right? Everyone needs the little stuff. Like truly for me and Bobby, it was like, hey, do get me anything. Like we don't have that rat problem that big up here. We are more worried about the wind, dude. I couldn't imagine Bobby living in a place where there's a rat problem.
Oh my goodness, I wouldn't.
We get little mousers, little nieces,
And it makes me.
and it drives her nuts. But if it was a rat the size of this monster can, she would die. She wouldn't live in an area like that. Pretty sure there's more rats in New York City than humans. Something like that. It's crazy.
No way about that.
Not sure you.
I just started putting stuff over here, so
How much more you got?
I just have Lucy's,
So.
but I haven't even started our kids.
Oh,
That's all
just the
family.
family. Oh man. Oh man.
Well, that's not including Johnny, Jordan, or Kevin.
Because we haven't got that stuff yet.
No.
Dude, having 8 brothers and sisters is a lot when it comes to the holidays. I've been sassy since I retired. Like you retired before 50, right? Day job? You're like 30, aren't you? No, not day job. Daddy dog. Jeff, you're like 30, aren't you? I made it out at 39, dude. That's a major feat, dude. That's so sick. Congrats. Going snowboarding for the second time tomorrow, and of course, it's gonna rain before I get there. Am I cooked? Rain will make it soft, honestly. So when you fall, it won't hurt as bad. So I don't think you're cooked. I think you're fine. And just wear best waterproof resistant stuff if it's gonna be raining when you're there. That'll help you out. I meant board slide. I didn't classify. I meant board. Oh, okay. Sorry, J-board. Any advice on my first board slide? Oh, counter rotation. It's all in counter rotation. I'll grab a video for you. How to board slide video. I just saw my how to board slide video with the backyard park. That's the one I'm gonna give you. And I just shedded a little tear.
Stop it.
I'll always have the videos in the backyard park. Don't you worry.